Yeah, man. Big ups to the Deep, man. Deep, it's gonna get better, bro. It's gonna get better. You know.
Did them fingers go deep?
Damn.
Deep.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's nothing to joke about, man. That girl playing in his gills like that, man. She violated him. At least he didn't violate the girl, man. Yeah, he whipped this shit out, but he didn't like physically like do anything to her.
What?
He didn't. He didn't. Oh my God. I am hungover. Do I look hungover?
He looked like Hammer Dog, did he?
I look like Hammer Dog. I feel like Hammer Dog shit. All right, y'all. As promised, I'm reviewing The Boys.
Please stop.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
We heard that. Be nice.
Be nice.
I love this shit. I put you on it. I said, China, you gotta watch this show, man. This show is fucking amazing. To me, I love this shit. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, this show gets an A from me. We're getting the spoilers here too, so if you haven't watched the show, turn this shit off, come back after you watch it. So on that note, okay, I got an A. I gave it an A. Okay, what's your opinion on the show?
I gave the show a solid C. Solid C. I was thinking about giving it a C+, but I said, nah, solid.
Oh, man.
Just a regular thugalo.
So, all right, so what was it about this show that made it just average for you?
There were a lot of moments of where it was kind of hard to follow. It was putting me to sleep at times. A lot of times I'm like this in between important stuff. Dude, I don't even know. This show was just not the business for me. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't all that. He hyped this show up to be A1, and it's a solid C.
Wow. All right. Well, okay, because we had conversations about this already. So the show appealed to me because I'm a fan of the superhero genre. Okay, and I like how they took the superhero genre and kind of flipped it. You know what I mean? Where all these heroes that we hold to such a high pedestal are pieces of shit behind closed doors.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I love that about this. How, what if Superman, in front of us, he's all like, yes, I'm a do-gooder, I've come to save the day. And then behind closed doors, man, fuck them niggas, man.
In that order.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I love that concept. And the fact that this is a superhero show, but it's so graphic and bloody. Like from the jump, when your boy A-Train goes through your girl, you see the fucking jaw and everything, and the blood and shit.
Her spine.
Everything.
Everything. It was disgusting.
I said, so this is what we're in for? Yeah, I was down for this, man.
Listen,
I was down for this.
From that very moment, I was like, oh, okay. I'm going to be into this.
Yeah.
Child, please.
And then,
No.
so it was just too many slow moments for you where it just took you out of it.
It was just too many slow moments where it just wasn't doing nothing for me.
So when the crazy shit did happen,
I was all in.
You was all in.
Yes,
okay.
I was there.
But I don't know, even in the moments where it was slow, like another thing I liked about this was all the social commentary that was in there. So they dealt from everything to racism to, homosexuality, religion, all that shit wrapped into one.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, art imitating life. You know what I'm saying? But in a superhero sense. So, yeah, I dug that about that, man. And then your boy, what's his name? Butcher, because it's a revenge tale because he's hell-bent on getting your boy Homelander back, which we're going to get on in a second.
Yeah.
He was hell-bent on getting Homelander back because of what happened with his wife. So I like that also to see his journey of trying to get back at these dudes, and he ain't got no superpowers, but he puts the team together, the boys, okay? Oh, man, I hope he gave off. He don't come after me. And, you know what I mean?
Butcher was cool. Butcher was crazy.
Yeah.
He was crazy. Like, he had no issues with offing some of these people.
Yeah.
At all. A lot of surprise moments. A lot of WTF moments.
He was savage.
Butcher was crazy.
Savage. I mean, but I guess we can call him kind of the protagonist of this show, but then in a way, he was kind of the antagonist because he wanted to kill Homelander, but at the same time, he hated all the suits, but not all the suits were bad.
Yeah, right.
So it's like, did that make him a villain? Because when what happened to him at the end, like, in a way, I felt bad for him, but then at the same time, I was like, he kind of had that shit coming. I don't know.
I don't feel bad for nobody on this show.
Really?
And I don't know if that's because the show wasn't all that or what.
So there was nobody on the show that you connected to?
Nobody I felt bad for.
I felt bad for the Deep.
No, hell no.
I felt bad for the Deep.
I did not feel bad for the Deep.
Man, first of all,
nope.
Not only did I feel bad for the Deep, but the Deep had some of the funniest moments on this show. The guy, okay, don't get it twisted. It was fucked up what he did to your girl Starlight. Okay, you know, he whipped this shit out and went to beating it.
He whipped it out, went to beating his meat in front of this girl, and was pretty much like, "Hey, listen, either you give me some head, okay, I'm whatever. Either you give me some head, or listen, you not finna be down with the 7."
And it was wrong. It was wrong, but
yeah, it was more than wrong. It was wrong.
But still, but you feel like because he got punished. So after that moment, he got punished for the rest of the show, and I was like, damn.
And I have no problems with that.
Listen, we all sin, we all fuck up. If the man was sorry, was he sorry for what he did?
No.
He wasn't remorseful.
He was not remorseful at all.
Damn. But it's like after that happened, it's just been a string of bad events that happened to this guy, man.
He should have kept it in his pants.
Oh God! Even the dolphin scene, the poor dolphin.
Oh, that wasn't funny.
The dolphin.
Yes.
The dolphin. Oh my God! The poor dolphin. He's trying to save him, and the moment he stopped, that motherfucker came like this. And they made eye contact.
He threw on brakes, and in slow motion, the man stopped, and the dolphin just slowly headed out the windshield.
Yeah.
Flew across the road, hit the ground, and then this big A semi just come and bust him open.
You know what?
It was hilarious.
Yeah, like, look, I know Aquaman, because, you know, of course, his character is based off of Aquaman.
Right.
Aquaman's always been the laughing stock of the Justice League because, you know, he's Aquaman. He talks to fish, so he was like a joke. But we started taking Aquaman seriously when Jason Momoa played him. But now, with this nigga, the Deep, you know, he's almost a joke again. Because, yeah, he talks to fish, but every time he come in contact with these fish and sea creatures, they die.
They end up dying.
The lobster.
He be trying to save them, and they still end up dying.
The poor lobster.
Because of his actions at that.
Yeah.
Bought the Deep, man.
And then come to find out he has gills, which was very disturbing to watch with the gills, you know, and the girl was sticking her fingers all in him, and
she
was
gill raped him. That's what she did. He was like, "Oh, don't touch it, it's tender," and she like shoved them fingers in there, and you could hear it making that macaroni and cheese sound. It was disgusting. I felt violated watching that scene, but I still did not feel sorry for him. He deserved it.
That's the first gill rape I've ever seen.
It was so nasty.
Playing on that man's gills, man. She shouldn't have did that, man.
Be nice.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Deep. Hopefully next season we'll see an arc in his character because listen, man, yeah, he fucked up, but damn, all that shit that happened to him, it was crazy.
He gets no sympathy from me.
Man, look. Okay, so as far as the 7 goes, okay, Homelander, of course, is Superman. Okay, your boy, the one that was in all black that never said anything.
Black Noir.
Yeah, Black Noir. Okay, he's Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe.
Okay.
Queen Maeve is Wonder Woman. Okay, A-Train, of course, is the Flash.
Yes.
And then who am I missing? Okay, the Deep, of course, is Aquaman. And then Starlight. I don't know what Starlight can be because
Translucent.
Oh yeah, Translucent. Yeah, rest in
peace. And the dude that was like a preacher /
Oh yeah, Reed. Yeah, he's like Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. Yeah.
Dude, I didn't like none of these characters.
Nobody. So there's nobody in the show that you connected to.
Listen, I actually like A-Train until I realized what they did with his character, which I have an issue with a lot of us folks in movies, but we're not even going to get into that.
No.
You want to get into it?
Let's get into
Why?
it.
Why, Sean? Why?
Voice your truth.
My issue with A-Train was the fact that, everything popped off because of him. What he did?
He went through your girl.
He was running so fast that he basically went through this girl. She just exploded all over the place. You saw a jump on her spine. You saw all kinds of bodily fluids. And so it's like, He the one that effed up. This is what, set all this stuff in motion. Then on top of that, find out this dude is a crackhead. I got issues with that.
Not a crackhead.
This man was a crackhead. Shot, please.
It was more like steroids. Like, like how athletes need steroids to give themselves the advantage of everybody else. So he was a steroid junkie, but he wasn't a crackhead.
A junkie is a junkie. A crackhead is a crackhead. Shot. He was a junkie. Okay? He was abusing the drugs or whatever, and it got to a point where he needed it. He couldn't function as a man and as a functioning person of the seven. What do we call these people? Because they ain't heroes. Soups. Yeah. Okay? Bump that.
Okay.
It was just disappointing.
So the one black character that was in the show,
exactly.
They made him a crackhead.
He was a crackhead.
I didn't see it like that. I just thought it was performance enhancers, and he just wanted to keep that title as the fastest man alive, So I didn't see it like that. And then he had a moment, too, in the store where he got profiled.
He was profiled.
Which does happen, okay? Racism does exist. Listen, I've been in situations where I would go in the store, and the motherfucker be watching me the whole time. All right? Quick story. 14 years old, man. I walked into a store trying to buy some honey buns and shit. Little Arab dude profiled me. So it's not just white people that profiles, it's Arabs, okay? So the Arab dude watches me because I had a Detroit Lions jacket on. He says, "My friend, I watch you with that jacket. I know that you can put stuff in there. I keep an eye on you."
He said all that in.
Yes, he did. The jacket is very big. Just know that I'm watching you. I looked at him, I said, "Man, fuck you," and I left. Yes, racism does exist. Okay. So, enough with the A train. Who else? Oh yeah, Homelander. Let's get on Homelander. Homelander is the main reason to watch this show.
I agree.
He stole this shit. I don't know the actor that played him, but listen, he was so scary in that role. I'm like, look, we need a Superman movie quick, showing the goodness of the Man of Steel, because lately we've got Brightburn, now we got this. I'm scared of Superman now. I'm scared. Like them laser beams, those laser beams give me nightmares.
Especially how he lastly used them in the end.
Yes.
That was crazy.
Yes.
Listen, this dude was psychotic. He was raised inside of a lab by doctors and nurses. So he just really didn't. He had no empathy. He didn't know how to, relate to humans. It was crazy. So at the end of the day, yes, to the common folk, he was this superhero. He was Homelander.
Yeah.
But back at home base, this man didn't give two shits of curling about nobody.
Hey,
not even the people that he worked with.
You are the real heroes.
Yeah, that was his favorite line.
Yep, as soon as the camera cuts off, fuck him.
Yeah, that dude was psychotic.
Yeah, and which explains his relationship with the Elizabeth Shue character, because it's like he was turned on by her sexually, but also he wanted her to be his mother.
Yeah.
So that whole scene when he had his head on her lap, and she was like acting like she was breastfeeding him, and then stuck her fingers in his mouth, you know. And I guess that explains also why he couldn't stand that damn baby, because he wanted to be that baby. He
couldn't stand her baby. She had a baby, and he was not feeling that baby at all.
Yeah. So he just has. So now that he took her out, like that's the only thing that kept him kind of, I guess we say grounded or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that's gone. So this guy's just totally fucking full of Darth Vader right now. Like he just cold blooded, doesn't feel shit.
Well, yeah. But, he ended up finding out that he had that son. Spoilers. He ended up finding out that he had that son. Do you think that son could possibly?
You know what? I think he's gonna try to raise him to be like the next him. Yeah. But still, I see he going the Shaka Zulu route. Like I told you yesterday. Remember how Shaka Zulu saw his son? He was like, nope. This boy's gonna grow up to be like me and overthrow me and be more powerful than me. I'm not gonna let that happen. There is no life after Shaka. So I think Homelander's gonna do the same shit. He's gonna kill his own son because he's gonna know that his son's gonna be more powerful than him, and there can only be one. Because he knows, he's like, I'm the greatest superhero in the world. Nothing can compete with that, even my own blood.
The only way that boy gonna be more powerful than him is simply because he was raised by his mama.
He had a mama, okay.
He had somebody there who actually loved him. Yeah. Outside of being a suit.
So
that would be the only way
for this boy.
Yeah,
okay.
I definitely think he has a chance at being a real superhero.
Yeah, because Homelander, man, that guy, like, because remember when the show first opened, they made it look like, you know, he was like the only one that wasn't really corrupt, and then come to find out he was the worst one.
This dude just as bad. You know, the rest of them kind of wear their junk out on their sleeve just a little bit.
Yeah.
This dude, there's no way you would even know he's even capable of the stuff that he be doing until it happens. And what solidified his position of being the ultimate fucking douchebag was that airplane scene. Oh God, yeah.
That shit was savage. I'm like, this dude don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
And then he orchestrated the whole supervillain thing where he purposely created these supervillains so that they have no choice but to count on them.
Right.
Fuck the military. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, savage but very smart. But it's like, who the hell's gonna stop him? Okay, so it's based off of a comic book. I never read the comic.
It ain't Starlight Softail.
Nah. How'd you feel about her character?
I didn't like her.
I like Starlight. I thought
didn't like
she kind of reminded me of Jubilee from X-Men.
Useless, yes.
Oh, useless.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Oh man, I thought she was an interesting character. You know, I mean, they did do the whole SJW thing a little bit, like, you know, I am a strong woman. I will not take any kind of abuse from a man, and you know, but I don't feel like, you know, with SJW so much in our media right now, you know, I feel like that wasn't force fed. It was in there. But I don't think it was forced. No. I think it came natural with the show. Yeah, it was
good. It was awesome
with the character, okay?
Yeah,
and,
it was cool.
Even the homosexual stuff, like, you know, now you can't have any kind of show or nothing without putting some homosexuality in there. Can't. But it felt organic in this one, you know, because, you know, we do have homosexuals in this world, you know, so it is popular now. You know, Lil Nas X came out as gay, so it's normal in the culture, you know? Take my horse down the old town road. Can't hear that song the same, can you? So we covered the superheroes. What about the boys themselves? Okay, so you got
Huey.
Okay, who I told you was the son of Dennis Quaid and Meg Ryan.
And that boy legit like his daddy.
Looked like both of them. I saw Meg Ryan.
I'm trying to picture his mom. I can't even picture her right now, and I didn't feel like Googling this chick. But I know what Dennis looked like. Yeah. Dennis is real cute. Look like he done had a little work these days too, though. But he still look just like his daddy.
Yeah. So you have Huey. So his whole thing is, I guess, you know,
who it was his girlfriend that A-Train ran through at the very beginning, which kind of set this whole thing in motion. Mm-hmm. Robin. What's her name? Robin.
Robin. Yeah.
Robin. Okay.
Poor Robin sitting there holding her hands and everything, and she was just
her body and her guts and blood and her spine over there. Yeah. But her hands right here.
Ain't that some shit?
It was disgusting.
So okay, so we had him and we had Mother's Milk.
Why was this man's name Mother's Milk? Was that code for something?
I guess so.
I would like to think that was code.
Did they even say his real name on the show?
I don't even know. They might have did. Yeah, listen, this show was so half boring that I don't know. They might have said his name.
Half boring.
Yeah.
Wow.
That Solid C is like real deal, and I'm being generous.
Wow.
I'm being generous. I don't care what nobody say.
Hey, I mean, yo, that's your opinion, man.
Yeah, generous. Hey. But yeah. Mother's Milk, French.
Oh yeah, French got on my nerves.
I actually like French.
French got on my nerves. Okay, you know, the way it ended. All right, I guess it was kind of a good thing. He saved that Asian girl because she ended up becoming a likable character, and she was like fucking Wolverine, you know, with the whole healing shit, and she could rip people apart with her hands. But he was getting on my nerves because this girl was like a fucking wild ass killer. Right. And he said he put their lives in jeopardy to try to save her. He saw something in her shot. I guess so. Shit. And the Elizabeth Shue character, I forgot her name. But yeah, she was something else. She was crazy. Everybody in the show was crazy. Yeah. But now where do they go from here? Like season 2, man. Like where does season 2 go from here? Because there's nobody right now that can stop this guy unless one of the supervillains that he created can give him a challenge, I guess. But right now, like, you can't stop this guy. What they're going to have to do is end up creating something else. Yeah. You know what I mean? And unlike Superman, you know, Superman's weakness is kryptonite. That's the only way Batman could ever hang with him. All Batman would have to do is put on some kryptonite brass knuckles and he could fuck Superman up. Well, if that's the case, this dude has kryptonite. Somebody know it. Yeah. Somebody somewhere knows it. And obviously at this point in time, they feel like they don't need, you know,
they don't need it.
Right.
Because they don't know what he done did. But, you know, once his junk hit the fan, somebody gonna have to come forward, or maybe one of the soups that they done created, you know what I'm saying, will actually be a good guy, kind of like your girl Starlight, aka Useless, you know, will come forward and, you know, be even more powerful than he is.
Yeah.
Or at least his equal in some type of way.
Yeah. So now that she's dead, does that mean he takes over the company? Because she was the one that was doing, you know, mass producing this shit and making these damn super, you know, these Captain Americas, you know.
Who knows? And look, he might just, you know, I don't know, he might just go rogue. Not really rogue, but it's kind of like, F the humans. You know, like you were saying one time before, it's like, listen, they need us. We don't need them.
Yeah.
So who's to stop him from even putting that in everybody else ill?
I don't know.
And they doing their own little thing. I don't know.
It's like, at this point, will he even still need the 7? Because it's like, he's powerful enough to do his own thing. Like, he can just go Michael and go solo, man. Like, he don't really need the rest. But of the 7, probably the most useless character, which was a cool character, was Black Noir. He had like one fight scene that I can remember when he fought the Wolverine girl.
Yeah.
And that was it. But I'm like, damn, how come y'all ain't use Snake Eyes right? I call him Snake Eyes because he looked like Snake Eyes to me. They didn't really, I feel like they didn't really use him right. He never spoke. You know. And Queen Maeve, you know, Wonder Woman, I guess Homelander.
Useless.
Yeah.
Everybody was useless. Do y'all see what I'm saying? This show was a solid C, Rashad G. Okay?
It's getting a lot of love though, man.
And I'm honestly, if I'm being honest, I'm actually looking forward to season 2, but that's because I got unanswered questions, and I kind of just want to see where they're gonna go from here.
Yeah,
being, you know, the way things left off. So I guess I'm fully invested. I done gave this thing 7 hours of my life that I can't get back. 8 hours of my life, mind you. It took me 4 days to watch them last 2 episodes. That's just how solid C this show is to me.
Well, just think, had the rest of the seasons of Game of Thrones never existed, and you just had season 1, you'd probably having the same conversation.
Why are we talking about Game of Thrones?
I'm just saying, because season 1 was very mediocre.
It was.
Let's be real. It got better as it went on, and the dragons got bigger. But season 1 was like, it was a snooze fest. It took me 3 tries to get through season 1.
I agree. It took me about the same.
So this show does have the potential to be something great, even though the first season was a little lackluster to you. The fuck out of here. Yeah. So like you said, so your main issue with the show was the pacing. There were no characters that you could really get behind. All right.
Usually, I find somebody and I latch on to him. Okay, Game of Thrones reference.
Okay.
John, I latched on to this dude. I liked him.
Yeah.
Before he became, you know, that nigga.
Before he became a bitch. He did. Jon Snow became a little bitch at the end.
So, yeah. There was nobody that I liked. Period. Everybody was just like ill. It was a snooze fest at several moments during each episode. Sometimes it'll be like, okay, that episode was 5, that episode was 5, that episode, No, every episode had moments of where I was just like, oh my God, I'm finna go to sleep. Damn. So I would pick up my phone and I'd go play something or I'd scroll Instagram. For real.
It's definitely, to me, I really dug it. I can't wait to see what the future holds for it. You gave it a C, but at the same time, you do admit it does have potential to be great.
It has potential.
Yes. And Homelander gets my vote for best villain of the year. No diss to my boy Thanos, but this year, Homelander is like that guy, man.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree.
I can't
take that from him.
I can't think of any other villain that you know, was as brutal and savage and fucking just insane, you know?
He's like the governor, dude.
He's the governor.
You know, the governor from Walking Dead.
Man.
He's charming, but like psychotic.
Yeah, like even when he's like being charming, he's still scary. I guess because you know how crazy he is. Because he'll be like, so you gonna go pick that up, or do I have to laser the fuck out of you?
Yeah.
You're
the real hero.
Yeah, you're the real hero.
Man,
like,
please.
Nah, man, yeah. I gotta find out that actor's name, man, because he stole that shit. So y'all, that's all I got for this show, man. I dug it. I dug the shit out of this show. Yeah, man. Big ups to the Deep, man. Deep, it's gonna get better, bro. It's gonna get better. You know.
Did them fingers go deep?
Damn.
Deep.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
That's nothing to joke about, man. A girl playing in his gills like that, man. She violated him. At least he didn't violate the girl, man. Yeah, he whipped this shit out, but he didn't like physically like do anything to her.
What?
He didn't. Okay, it was inappropriate, but he didn't.
Wait. Did we watch the same show?
Yeah.
They just didn't show it. I got the vibe that she like gave him head. You didn't get
Starlight?
the vibes? Yes.
No, Starlight didn't touch
This
that
dude
boy.
whipped his little tie Peter eye, stroking himself, okay?
I'll be stroking. I stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west. I stroke
Please
it
stop.
to the one that I love best. Yeah.
Thank you.
All
but
right.
he whipped his Peter eye. He was stroking his Peter in front of her. All that different kind of stuff. And basically was, that's what I got out of that. See, now I got to go back and watch it.
Yeah, nah, she didn't do anything. Nah,
I felt like they just didn't show us what she did.
No, she read him his rights. She read him his
rights, but
yeah.
At the end of the day, he still was kind of like, listen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, he made a pass at it. Yeah, he made a pass at it. Like, look, if I'm second in charge, so if you want to be in the 7, you got to do some shit for me. So he did propose it, but he never actually did anything to her.
He did something to that girl.
Nah.
He didn't do nothing to her like that, but I definitely believe that he
verbally came on her. Like, even when she went to that little Christian retreat, where Homelander was dipping people. Okay, she even said this guy whipped his thing out, and but they never touched. As compared to him, he actually got gill raped. Poor guy.
No.
He didn't touch that girl.
And then the girl, the Elizabeth chick, whatever her name is, she even said it obviously this wasn't the first girl that he had done this to. He done did this to plenty of people before. He made that girl get on her knees. If not, then why was she in the bathroom throwing up? Remember, the very next scene or a couple scenes later, she was in the bathroom throwing up, and Maeve came in there, and what she said to her? Think about it, Shaw. Why she in the bathroom throwing up and crying?
Probably because she was disgusted by what he did.
Nah. And then he said something. He said something about swallowing, or it's a hard pill to swallow. Dude, I cannot believe you are such a shot. That boy did something to that girl. I don't care what nobody say.
Damn, wait a minute. Now I gotta go back and watch it.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did something to her. Cause the next scene with her, she was in the bathroom throwing up, and Maeve came in there.
Shit, I gotta go back and watch that then. Put down in the comments, man, what happened. Cause I'm not sure about this.
I'm telling you what happened.
Well, damn. How come she ain't just quit?
That's why he deserved that gill. Yeah, 2 in the
right,
stank,
well,
1 in
okay.
the gill. Yeah.
So let me. Okay, so if that is the case, if he did do something to her, then
Which he did, yes.
he deserved everything he got. Then, but
That's why I have no sympathy for him. I don't care.
If that's the case, all right, because I need facts and evidence. Ha! But if that's the case, yeah, he deserves what he got. But if he ain't touch that girl, nah, man, he ain't deserve to get guilty.
We're gonna go check this.
Yeah,
we're gonna go check this because at the meeting, I think at the first meeting she had at the round table with all them, he said something about it.
Yeah. Shit.
Trying to be funny, and he yeah, no pun intended.
Damn.
He said something about swallowing. Yes.
Damn, deep. You went out like that.
So bump him in his little whole gill rape scene.
Wow.
I said it.
Damn, the sins of our fathers, man. So that dolphin, that lobster had to die because of his sins.
Ain't that something?
All right, that's all I got, man. Shit. Yeah. All right, y'all. See, look. What did y'all think about not the deep? How it sound? What did y'all think about The Boys? Did y'all dig it? Did you hate it? Is it mediocre? Did you love it?
What did you think about the who?
What? The Boys? Man, listen, them motherfuckers gonna find me and then string me up on my damn balls, man. Let me start fucking with them, man. Shit, you see how they got Mario Lopez scared?
I'm not even gonna go there.
Yeah.
So,
all right, y'all.
Yeah.
So look, this was Rashad G, Cousin China. I'm glad I got through this video because I ain't gonna lie, but I'm hungover like a motherfucker.
I ain't doing no more videos. The power come back on.
I'm more hyped about Snowfall and that shit. Cause I don't want to see no more damn Tyreek. It's not a show, Tariq. I'm sick of that kid. Teach me the motherfucking game, Ghost. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Comment freely below. This is Rashad G signing out. Cousin China signing out. See you in the next video.